I would just say I put the carburetor that I received in the mail from a company in China, which I'm still not 100% sure that I've got, even if I did have the name here, that if I'd be able to do it justice. But I'm going to have a link in the description. They put in here starting kit, a bunch of shear pins, all kinds of good stuff. And Shiking. Yeah, Kansas City, Kansas, fulfillment. The point is this. I was... My expectations were dubious at best. But taking a look at this, like I got everything all set up. It's all installed on here. This is a carburetor. I didn't do anything to it. I did monkey with some of this stuff. I did put in a shutoff valve, which came with the kit. It had some issues, but I got everything tied down and put together. And man, so how does she run? I took her out, and I already snowblowed my personal driveway earlier today, but the neighbors didn't do theirs. So normally when I drive that thing, when I take it out to snowblow, like I said, first 5 minutes, it's great, okay? But I can't ever take it off choke. I can get into like half choke, and that's probably carb adjustments, all kinds of things. More than likely, it's just gunk, you know, that has been built up from using ethanol fuel over the year. And I even pulled the thing apart, cleaned it, you know, put it back on probably a year ago, and that was just to get it going. And that was when I did a valve job on it, and man, this thing ran like brand new. I could throttle it up and down. It met expectations. It's not a big unit. I mean, it's a smaller Craftsman. You can see it's sitting right next to my larger snowblower here, and so it's a little bit smaller. This one's got a metal impeller. This one's got a plastic impeller. This one has, you know, automated doodads on here. This one's got something you got to turn. But I will tell you this. I've been running that one for a while, and this little Craftsman, man, so easy to move around. Super light, super quick, you know, flip things around, not a big deal. That thing is a hog. Now, like, it's cool if you want to go chug through like a snowbank. That one, I think, is our preference here, but if I'm going out real quick to clean things up, I'd be pulling that one out. So, expectations were wildly exceeded. Wildly exceeded. That's not often that I say that. That's one of the things that I've started doing, is describing what people, you know, have done as I mean, that meets my expectations, exceeds my expectations, doesn't meet expectations, makes it real easy for people to understand. But I am going to go ahead and put this recoil starter on there tomorrow, swap out a bunch of shear pins, get all that stuff in there, and just demo it all out. So pretty excited with how it went, man. There was a little bit of struggles trying to get that fuel line in there, but I was tickled to death. It took a snowblower that I literally haven't used since I got the big one put together, and if you know the story of the big one, it came without parts. Found a bunch of parts in a boneyard, put those things together, got it all back set, and used it. But man, pumped about this.